The podcast queue on my phone is quite lengthy. It might be the same for you, but what's one more? How about two of the more thoughtful timbers available from your pockets to your earbuds at any moment of the day? A goalie and a defender. Jeff Antonella, Zarek Valentine from J to Z Podcast makes local TV.
From J to Z, we are your hosts. I am Zarek Valentine.
And I am Jeff Antonella.
Open your ears and open your mind.
As athletes, you know, we're never really allowed to be open and talk about real things and talk about real situations.
We just had, I think, different viewpoints that give people an inside perspective of kind of what's going on in our minds as these things are happening.
It was a year ago in Vancouver when we were so depleted, which we won away. You were petitioning with Caleb to play up top.
Yeah, I fought really hard for that.
There's been a whole lot of chewing the fat in Costa Rica and Tucson for Jeff and Zarek.
Just with all this traveling, it's been something that's kind of keeping us sane, relatively sane, as we've been on the road so long.
Relatively.
It's all relative in the podcast world where anything goes.
You can't just talk about the Netflix show that's on TV when you're traveling on the road.
We watched about 7 seasons of The Office.
Show topics are always taken from their avid streamers and subscribers.
The viewpoint of the PKs in Seattle was very different. And I didn't know that until someone asked him. And he goes, you guys are hawking it up at half field. Meanwhile, I'm by myself in the corner.
It'll be a long and winding 3-month, 12-match roadie to open the 2019 campaign. So how many pods can we expect J to Z to drop during the season?
We're hoping that we can keep them coming out, but you know, obviously the soccer takes precedent over the podcast. Yeah. But we'll do our best.
For now.
Life as married men in different levels of love could be an episode.
It's fun. They're in the honeymoon stage, so you know they're talking on the phone all the time and doing all that, and it's cute. It's fun watching a young married. It's fun watching a young married guy.
I love my wife. What can I say?
It's fun watching from J to Z. Check it out.
That's a wrap. Yeah, from J to Z Podcast on Spotify, SoundCloud, and soon, if they can figure it out, be there on iTunes as well.